Welcome. In this video we're going to show you how to create an avatar for Blackboard. This is especially for students since faculty have several options not available to students. Within this particular video tutorial, what we're going to do is use VOKI at www.voki.com. You need to first register for an account. Then you need to go to your email because you're going to get an email from VOKI and you need to confirm your account. You are going to create a speaking avatar with your voice. You will then email a link to yourself, and you'll post that link within a discussion board in Blackboard. So the first thing that we need to do to get started is to go to www.voki.com, and what you're going to do is you are going to register for an account. So just go over to the upper right hand corner and click on register, and you need to fill out all this information, so your email, your password, birthday. You don't have to put in your real birthday, just remember what you put in. So January 1st and maybe the year of your birth would be a good way to do it. Unless you're born on January 1st, don't give away information about yourself. Once you fill that out and you click on the finish button, then you're going to get this notification. Please check your email for the confirmation message. So please do that. You'll go to your email and get the confirmation message, and in it will be a link. Click on that link and it will take you up to VOKI. Right? So now you're back up at VOKI, and then you just put in your login information. So whatever email you used. I usually don't click on Remember Me. Okay, and usually once you log in, it will take you right to the area where you can create a VOKI. Right, so this is going to be a speaking avatar. Now it might start out with something creepy like this. You might like to do a creepy avatar, but there are lots of ways you can make an avatar that looks a lot like yourself. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with a screen on Customize Your Character. So you click on the character outline.
Please type your message in the text box and let me say it.
Now, pay attention to these little tiny round buttons here because that's what allows you to really change your characters. Right now you'll see it's on Edgy. You can click over on Anime. You can also click on the arrows. You have cats, dogs, Digimon, VIPs, which look like very important people. Random, animals, holiday. Well, you can read them all for yourself. If you click on Classic, those are the more sort of common people shapes, and you can click on male or female or all. And if you want to make it look like yourself, right, you can start with one of the head shapes. Don't even worry about the hairdo so much, but click on one of the head shapes that you think kind of looks like you, right? And you get a ton of options for customizing. We're not going to go into all customization right now because the main part is learning how to post this into Blackboard. Once you are done with editing or picking the head shape, you can always click on Done. Right? But if you want to customize hair, etc., you'll notice there's hair, then there's facial features, facial hair, clothing, bling. So you can do a lot to make it look more or less like you. Or you can, just choose a cat or something like that. So even after you choose a hairstyle, even after you customize the lips, and you click on Done, you can then go down to here, which is underneath the VOKI, and you can customize the color, right? The color of the mouth, the color of the eyes, the skin color, the hair color, and you can also tweak the width. Right? So if you click on Tweak here, you can change the width of these things by dragging these little control bars and changing. Right? So you can really customize it, try to look a lot like yourself, or just something totally different. You can then customize the player, the control bar. So if you click on Player, you can change the color of the control bar that's around the VOKI, and you can also change the backgrounds. So you can really put a lot of your personality into creating these images that ought to drive somebody absolutely stark raving mad. Oh, there we go. A nice happy one. Right? So here's my nice happy Voki now. Okay, so now here's the big thing. Now we want to give it a voice, give it something to say. What we're going to try today is we're going to use the phone. You can use the phone to record your message. You can type in a message and it'll give it a computerized voice. Or if you have a microphone on your computer, you can record it right on your microphone. You can even upload sound files. So if you had a music that you wanted to upload, you could upload the music. I haven't tried it before. Maybe you could make your avatar sing. So we're going to use the phone method. I'm going to click on Record by Phone. And what you do is type in your phone number and then have it call you. Okay, so it's actually going to ring my phone. So here's the phone call. Okay, I accidentally hit a number, so I think it may be recording right now. After you record it, which it's doing right now, I'm then going to hit pound to end it.
To hear your message on the phone, press 1. To save it, press 2. To delete your message and re-record. Congratulations! Your message is saved and will be available on your screen now.
Okay, I accidentally hit a number, so I think it may be recording right now. After you record it, which it's doing right now, I'm then going to hit pound. So I'm going to hit save. So anyways, once it calls you, it gives you directions on exactly what you need to do. So just listen to the phone directions. Right? Now, we have successfully completed the call and created the Voki. So we can just hit done. And now what we need to do is we need to publish this, right, so that we can share it. So we're going to hit publish. And again, you can give it any sort of title, name that you want. I suggest using your name or initials, because this is going to be an introduction of yourself to your fellow classmates in Blackboard. So our scene has been saved. So what we're going to do is send ourselves an email with a link to the Voki. Enter your email address in the bar that's right here. And after you've done that, don't hit the enter. Just go down to recipient list and click. Okay, and you'll see that your email goes in there. You can put in any sort of message that you want in there. And then click send. Right? And it will send an email to you with a link. And what you want is that link. Now while we're waiting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Blackboard. Okay, so I'm going to go into a Blackboard course, and I'm going to go into the discussion board. It's taken a while to load, so I'm going to go into the email and find the message from Voki. From Voki saying that it's ready to go. Once in a while, it takes a while to get the email from Voki. So here's one. One that I sent to myself yesterday, so I'm going to open that one up. And what I see is I could click this link, but it's this URL, this whole big, long address that I want to copy and paste into Blackboard. So I'm going to copy this entire thing. And if you know the keyboard shortcuts, it's just Control-C in order to copy that. Or you could right-click, right, and copy. Okay, either one of those will work. So I've copied that. I'm going to go into Blackboard. Hopefully Blackboard's loaded. And you go into your class and go to your discussion board. And then what you do is you create the message. So you create a message, and I suggest, again, using your name. Right? And it's really elegant if, in fact, you use this Enable HTML Creator. That'll make a nice, a much nicer message. You could just say, you know, listen to my Voki, right? And then you could, again, Control-V to paste, or right-click and paste. And there's the URL, right? So somebody now would have to copy and paste this into their browser, but if you do this enable HTML creator, again, we'll have to wait a second as it loads up. Right? What you can then do is click on this link right here. This looks like chain links. Right? And you paste into the URL section, and you have to make sure you put some link test in here. My VOKI. Otherwise, it pastes this whole big long URL in. Doesn't look very nice. Right? So now, right now, we don't need this whole big long URL. The part that's blue, my VOKI, that's the link. So if somebody clicks on that, it will go to it. Now that's it. Now what we need to do is go down to post. Right? And so here it is, right? Listen to my VOKI. Right? So now if anybody clicks on this, bam, it goes right out and it goes to the VOKI.